Hello indie game lovers, nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and this is Indie Game News. Today we look at Tycoon genre. Please take your time and stay focused for next few minutes. As always, you can find all the relevant links in the video description. We start this month with the recent releases. Royal Empire released on Steam on the 26th of January and so far has received 81% positive reception out of nearly 500 reviews submitted. In a Royal Empire you will create elaborate and wide-ranging rail network, purchase over 40 different trains, modeled in extraordinary detail, and buy or build railway stations, maintenance buildings, factories and tourist attractions. All to keep your travel network ahead of the competition. You will also need to hire and manage your workforce if you want to ensure efficient train service. Whilst also develop over 300 technology ranging from mechanical improvements, to the trains themselves, to the workplace infrastructure, and advanced amenities as you progress through 5 different eras of technological innovation. To get to the top, you may have to resort to more cutthroat tactics, as you attack and sabotage your opponent through the raids and industrial espionage. Time for the updates of already existing games. The production line has released few updates this past month, with the most notable one being addition of the scenarios. Players will now be able to choose between the regular game that they are used to, free play with no financial worries or competition, and also the scenarios with fixed targets and timelines. We'll see some new features. Fit dashboard is now researchable to be split into a fit controls and fit cabin. Market sales matrix tips now take into account current stock in the showroom. Additionally, as always, GUI improvements, balance changes and optimizations. Race of Industry is moving to Steam Early Access. Developers decided it's time to move to a bigger platform and feel game is ready for a release on Steam. Race of Industry is a strategic tycoon game that puts you in the shoes of the early 20th century industrialist. You will have to build and manage your growing empire in a living, breathing and procedurally generated world that is constantly evolving and adapting to your playstyle. As a budding entrepreneur, you will build factories, construct efficient transport lines, move raw materials, produce finished goods and arrange trade in the world's developing cities, providing them with the resources they need to flourish. For as they grow and prosper, so do you. The one good thing about this move is the fact that developers are backed by Cassedo Games publisher, so there is only small risk involved in case the early access sales don't go as well as planned. As always, keep an eye, but stay cautious. Now, time for the most exciting news of this month. A 2 Point Hospital, successor to legendary Team Hospital, has been announced to come out this year. The game is being developed by the original Team Hospital crew, and aims for the same comedic value and hilarious gameplay. As you can expect, your job will be about designing and managing hospital, dealing with staff, their needs and personalities, as well as responding to their demands. You will need to ensure your patients are well treated, diseases cured, and hospital clean, while ruthlessly cutting costs where you can get away with it. Game will feature a multiplayer option via collaborative research programs and a competitive mode. I will report as soon as we have more information. Sky Haven, another airport simulator game, has been announced to come out this year. Sky Haven is an airport tycoon game in which you plan and construct airport. You will have to manage and schedule your flights, complete research and improve logistics. I am bringing it to your attention for 2 reasons. First and foremost, competition is good and it can push Airport CEO and Sim Airport to become better games, and also because unlike those games, it is planned to be finished product. On the other hand, I want you to watch the trailer carefully and notice how many things appear to be missing to compare to those titles. Watch this game but don't get overly optimistic. The Train Valley 2 has been announced to come out the first quarter of this year. Train Valley 2 is a combination of puzzle and tycoon game in which you aim to drive forward the industrial revolution. Your job is to build efficient railway, upgrade your locomotives and keep the trains on track, without delays, to meet ever-growing demands of the cities and industries in your tiny valley. Players will be able to upgrade their stock of locomotives and unlock advanced engines as you play, with 18 locomotives and over 35 types of train cars, from 6 different generations in total. Developers aim to make the game moddable, and players will be able to add their own wagons and train engines to the game and share them with other players. Our final announcement of this month is from the Center Tycoon. Developer is pushing early access release towards beginning of the summer, with the plan to leave early access towards the end of the year, beginning of 2019. Currently works are in place to implement more features before the game is ready for a public build, hence this short delay. Game Center Tycoon draws inspirations from management classics like Team Hospital to give you a deep business management game where you build and run recreation center from the grounds up, micromanage employees, finance, fitness classes, customer needs and much more. Game will feature both career and sandbox mode, a large section of buyable exercise equipment with over 100 planned for release, many different types of employees, from a simple receptionist to a boxer training with every employee having different needs and motivations. For detail-obsessed players, there will be option to design your own staff uniforms and create your own fitness classes. The game promises complex financial system and ability to organize fitness tournaments. Okay guys, that's it in this month's indie game news. If you know of any other games that should be featured in the next month update, or you release the game yourself, please contact me at writetofeniks@gmail.com or tweet to me at Feniks_gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Nerds and Nerdettes, my name is Feniks and it was a pleasure to have you here. Take care.